Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ashley Diane. I'm a 39-year-old mother of two, full-time teacher, and competitive amateur bodybuilder with the Canadian Physique Alliance. Today is Sunday, December the 14th, and I am officially on prep. Well, technically, I started prep 3 weeks ago. I just didn't start filming right away because there was so many things going on with my kids. My son had his 13th birthday. With work, I had some big deadlines and it's been busy, and I wanted to give my full attention to the things that were most important at that particular time. So like I said, my son's birthday and then work, while still trying to maintain my goals with prep. So at 17 weeks out, I thought, why not pick up the camera? So here we are. It is a frigid Sunday morning, -13 it says on my car, probably colder with the wind, and I'm on my way to the gym to train lower body. I did my check-ins yesterday. I was 131.6. Here's how I'm looking. When I started prep 3 weeks ago, I was 137, so I've come down a bit, and we're in a great spot. Honestly, I'm so excited. This is by far the best I've ever looked this far out in prep. For reference, when I competed in bikini in the past, my stage weight was around 130. So I'm pretty much right there. However, I do anticipate I will probably be like 125, maybe 120 on stage. Whatever the look is that brings in, especially my lower body, my tie-ins, is what it is. But with my off season, the goal, of course, was to focus on glutes and hamstrings, but I've also been atrophying my upper body. Fit Model's a different look, and I'm okay with that. So I've definitely lost some muscle. Again, not sad about it whatsoever. And I really like this look. I think it's like a more feminine look. I'm not bulky, jacked, muscular. I just look more like leaner and conditioned, and I like it. So, and the best thing, so here, like, this is the best, easiest prep I have ever had. And right now I'm only training 3 days a week. All of them are glutes and hamstring days. And once every 2 weeks, I do upper body, and I'm not pushing heavy for upper body. It's more so of like a bit of blood flow, a little bit of a pump, because we don't want to lose all our upper body muscle, but we did want to come down. So 3 days a week I train. Only one of those days is the day I have my kids. So I have so much more time with my kids. We've been into this whole, maybe I'll film it this week. I'm sure we'll get to it. We've been in this whole 90s movie craze thing, which I love because my kids are older and they have the patience to watch some of these movies. And it's so nostalgic for me being I was born in 86, so I'm a 90s baby. And yeah, so other than 1 day a week, every day after work, I'm home with my kids. We're cooking together, karate, all that stuff, because there's a lot more balance with Fit Model. I only train 3 days a week. Unlike bikini when it was 6 days a week. I also feel like my lifts are so much better because I have the energy. When I have enough time in between with recovery, I don't mind to push hard. I feel great. The other thing, my cardio is only 20 minutes, 2 days a week. Okay, not going to complain about that. So things are great. One other update. So for a while, my meal plan has been similar. Chicken and rice, beef and rice, my regular oats. But I was kind of getting a little sick of it. So I talked to my coach, Erin, and I asked if it would be okay if I revamped my meal plan. So she's okay with it. Again, since we're so far out, I'm just not into chicken. I don't know. My taste buds, I'm really not into meat as much as before. So I am swapping my chicken for 0% plain Greek yogurt with berries and collagen. I'm excited for that. And I'm switching my beef and rice. Get this, for beef and pasta. Pasta on prep. Yes, please. And the reason why, so I still have one free meal, cheat meal a week with my plan. And even though I'm on prep, I still have that. My go-to lately is pasta for a cheat meal, which is not like me in the past. In the past, I was such a burger and fries type of girl, or steak. Like, I liked meat. Now I'm like, oh, I don't feel like meat, but I really want pasta. So I have recalculated the macros, and I'm going to start eating pasta, gluten-free white pasta, with my beef and some marinara sauce. So after the gym, I am going to do some cooking. I might film that for you, but that's a little bit of an update, and I'm excited to start this new prep series, the road to fit model stage. Again, 17 weeks out, my show is April 11th, exactly 1 month after my 40th birthday, which I'm so excited for because I will be a Masters competitor and have an additional shot at a pro card by the time I hit the pro qualifier in June. So yeah, thanks for catching me and following along on this new journey, and I will see you in a bit. So that was a good workout. I did, I believe, 7 lower body glute hamstring workouts and 20 minutes of cardio. And then Planet Fitness is great because they have a massage bed, not quite as good as a real massage, which I do have scheduled for tomorrow, but it is still pretty nice. And I always kind of think of it as like my treat when I'm done training. So I had a massage and now I'm in the car. I was probably in the gym for like 3 hours, not gonna lie. I just took my time and enjoyed it. It is Sunday. Other than meal planning at home, I don't have a whole lot left to do. So I enjoyed that workout. Feel like I got a good pump and good stretch. So hopefully it will, build the areas that need to be built. I'm going to have my meal on my way home. Again, since I am so far out from show and I'm also in such a good spot, I'm not chasing conditioning. I have some flexibility with my meal plan. Not usually something most people eat on prep, but I have one of those Alani shakes. Love these, super convenient, love the flavor. And then I'm going to have 2 of these rice cakes. They're like tomato basil. They are my favorite. So have my shake and my rice cakes and go home and do some meal planning, and I'll take you along for that. YouTube. It is Monday, December the 14th. I am finished work and on my way to get a massage, which I'm excited for because I definitely need it. I have a funny little story for you. So today, while I was on my lunch break in the staff room with other teachers, I was telling one of them how I had a massage after work. And I was saying, like, I really enjoy it because, I train hard at the gym. Everyone knows that at work. And was just saying, like, especially, like, I need my hamstrings and my glutes massaged. And then I had this aha moment where I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot to pack underwear for today. So I'm wearing leggings. I don't particularly like to wear underwear with leggings. I don't find them very comfortable. I only wear underwear if I'm wearing jeans, not wearing jeans today. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have underwear for my massage. And there is a towel and stuff, but like I especially train my glutes and my hamstrings. So those particular parts need extra work and attention. And I don't want nearby parts in that region to show. So I was like, I need to get underwear. Okay, the camera is silly. So I am off to Giant Tiger, just the one department store in town, to get underwear quickly before my massage. So yeah, that's fun. Funny story. Hope I made you laugh. But I'm off to get underwear and then I'm going to have a massage. So I'll catch you in a bit.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for a thousand.
Hi, YouTube. Today is Thursday, December the 18th. Sorry, I haven't really picked up the camera to talk in the last couple days. It's just been very busy. Last I left off was Monday night. I had my massage. I went home. I cooked with my daughter. We made these lasagna muffin tin cup things. Very good, fun to make. And then we watched our movie, which this week, seeing how we're so close to Christmas, we watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. We watched it over 2 days just because by the time I got home Monday, it was getting late. Yeah, it's just been a very busy week. My son, who's 13, has been sick for the last several days, missed a bit of time from school. So that's been a challenge. With work, we had our school Christmas concert the other day, which was super adorable. I had my kids, sing to this song called Hot Chocolate. And I had 6 students dress up wearing these like mugs that I cut out of Bristol board that I decorated. And in the song, there's a part that goes, pour the cocoa whipped cream on top. So I had the kids dressed like hot chocolate, like the cups. They like bent down and kids behind put this like white toque on their heads, which was super cute. And then all the parents in the background were like, oh, so, one of those moments, proud teacher moments. Then yesterday I went to my own kids' concert, which again was super sweet that they were both doing that. And today worked. We made our Christmas gifts for our parents, which was cute little ornaments. So wrapped those up, made Christmas cards. Tomorrow we're going to have a Christmas party. Just one of those weeks that's just been busy. I did train on Tuesday. I trained lower body. I just didn't film it. And then I don't train again until tomorrow, which is Friday. So my training split 3 days a week, lower body. I will do those. I have been doing vacuums in the morning. Maybe I'll try to film that tomorrow. We shall see. And I guess one other thing, today, seeing how it's December 18th, it is the 5th year anniversary of when I got the keys to my house. So when I get home, my kids and I were going to recreate this photo. I took this photo when I officially signed the papers and bought the house. And then I got the keys on closing on December 18th. And I made this cute little sign that says 5 years later. And my daughter's going to hold it just as in this photo she held the sold sign. So we're going to recreate that. And I'm on my way home to do that. I'm going to eat my lovely pasta dish, which is so good. Oh, by the way, so it's been 3 days? This will be my 4th day eating this. And my coach was like, just monitor how you're feeling, if you're holding on to any inflammation or bloating or whatnot. Well, over the last few days, my weight has dropped to 129. For the first 2 days of the week, I guess, or like Tuesday, Wednesday, I was around like 129.4, 0.6. And today I was at 129.0 on the dot. So the extra food that I am enjoying, my body is definitely absorbing, and it's a good thing. So that's a quick little update. I will film little bits more of today and then maybe my vacuums in the morning, and that may be it. I might just wrap up the video and then start fresh on Saturday when I'm 16 weeks out. So thank you for following along thus far, and stay tuned. This is just the beginning of prep. There's a whole lot more to come, and I can't wait to take you along on this journey. Catch you in the next one.